Okay, fellow SMD people, fellow YouTube people, we're gonna do a quick little video here. This is my buddy Gary's truck, his Blazer. He's got it loaded up. He's got two Digital Designs 3515s, power base 4K, back cap 4K, and alternator by excessive amperage. That's Gary. Say hi, Gary.
Hi, Gary.
You're retarded. All right, of course you can see over there we got the DD Beast. We got Jerry Jackaway's nasty little truck over there, and of course everybody knows Trippy's Hummer. I'm gonna do a little testing today, test a few things out. I want to show you guys some of my favorite tools real quick. Of course we got a calculator, term lab, of course we have to have that. That's a necessity. Got a voltmeter, DMM, an amp meter. Of course you got a pen and paper so you can write information down. That's where this comes in handy. That way we can find out actual power, voltage, and box rise. Those are important tools, especially if you're trying to create some sort of SPL or trying to at least get where you need to go. One thing I do want to show you guys, if you haven't already seen or heard about this, I want to tell you right now, it's going to be one of the best tools you've ever picked up besides the ones you see over there on that table. If you don't have this, you are crazy. This right here, okay? This little piece right here is going to save you a lot of time as far as setting up your systems, trying to set it up, your gain adjustments. I'm going to kind of rotate it around as I'm talking so you can see more of it. Basically, you know, and there's a lot of people out there. I had one myself. You had an O-scope. The problem is when you go to climb in and out of the vehicle, you know, in the dark, as you can see in Gary's right now, it's kind of dark in here. Just to give you an idea, open up the door and try and see in. What can you see? Much of nothing. Okay, now if you go in here and I'm going to make some adjustments using a DMM, using a O-scope, anything like that, it's kind of hard to see. Okay, now, yeah, some of the meters have lights on them so you can see a little bit. Use a flashlight. Well, I like to use my flashlight so I can see what I'm adjusting with my screwdrivers. That way, you know, back and forth. Well, this thing, the cool thing about it is you don't have to read it that way. It's got lights. You know, it picks up the signal. It picks up whether it's 40 hertz, 1 kilohertz, and then shows you the distortion as well. So all you got to do is out of the corner of your eye, instead of trying to look back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, you look out of the corner of your eye, you can see a bright red LED, trust me. And I'm going to show you that just in a few minutes here when we do this testing and tune it up. Again, I just want to show you guys this piece. It is set up for pre-order now on SMD. Just to let you know, I believe the target price on this is $140. If you look up an O-scope, O-scopes are going for a nice one, it's going to cost you at least $300. So you can save yourself some money with this. Again, I had one, it was broken. I knew this unit was going to be coming out soon. Now, did I have full faith in it, knowing what an O-scope does? Honestly, no, I did not. I wanted to test this, I wanted to check it out myself. For 140 bucks, it was worth it to try it out. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not getting an O-scope. This does everything that I need the O-scope to do. I have a DMM, so I don't need the O-scope for that. But this, trust me, like I said, this is a nice piece and you're going to want to have this. It does come with the test leads. Now if you haven't seen this, I mean, I'm going to show you again in a few minutes, but this plugs into the top and it gives you, which is RCA, which again, we'll get into a few things on that in a few minutes. There's your probe, and then here's your alligator clip for the ground. Again, we'll show you how to work that. There has been a video on, Steve Mead did a video when he was testing this in the prototype stage. This showed you how it works. So if you want to see that, I'll post a link up right there. Yeah, so you can go there if you want, you can check it out. But as far as actually how you use it to set up your gains and everything. But like I said, we're going to show you the differences that this tool will make in the clarity of a sound. And we're also going to see if there is any difference in SPL change. I've done 4 different vehicles, and all 4 vehicles did see an increase in SPL. I know that sounds crazy, but it's the truth. And one out of 4 of those vehicles was set up with an O-scope. So, I'm going to do a quick little test here, SPL run. We're going to see what it can do. We're going to make adjustments using the SMD dd1, which is the part number for this thing. It's a dd1. Okay. Personally, I think it's pretty cool being a DD dealer that the model number is dd1. Anyway. All right, you ready, Gary? like I said, I'm going to make some adjustments here. Stay tuned for the next video, part 2. And it's going to show you, I'm going to show you how I'm using this thing, setting it up, and see what kind of scores we have.